32 years old, one of 7 siblings, the second oldest. As you all know, on October 7, I was kidnapped with Noah from the Nova Music Festival. I spent 738 days underground in Gaza in Hamas captivity, alone, chained, without light, and without food. I was one of the last hostage to come home. All of my captivity was in the tunnels, alone. For more than 2 years, I saw no sunlight. Days went by without anyone speaking to me. I didn't hear my own language. No one called my name. The hardest part was not knowing anything. Not what day it was, not what was happening in the world, and not whether the people I loved were still alive. To survive, I create myself rules. Rule number 1, patience. Every day I told myself, just one more day, don't think further. Patience was my lifeline. Rule number 2, find common ground. I spoke with my captors about faith, about the Torah and the Quran, about Yosef and Yusuf, Abraham and Ibrahim. Different names, but universal stories. It reminded me that humanity can exist even in darkness. Rule number 3, anger destroys you. You cannot survive on anger. I let myself feel it sometimes, but then I let it go. Rule number 4, keep the mind working. My engineering background saved me. I counted steps, I collected data. I built a small light from broken cables. I planned escape routes in my head. I told myself, you will not let others decide your destiny. And I tried to escape. I dug for weeks, through sandbags, through a collapsed tunnel, towards the surface. I made myself work to change my own destiny. One day, as I was digging, I hit the root of a tree. I smelled it. It felt like touching life in the place of death. Then one night, I reached the outside. I saw stars for the first time in years. I walked hostage on a white sandbag, planning my next step. But they found out. They beat me for days. They tied me to a chair for a week. I was sure I would die there. But even then, I wrote 3 things next to my bed. This too shall pass, patient, and let it be. Those words kept me human. In the tunnels, I had too much time to think about life. I used to believe I had a bad luck. How could this happen to me? Now I understand something different. Everything in my life, my childhood, my parents, my education, my army service, working in construction, studying engineering, all of it made me who I am. And who I am is what kept me alive. I don't see myself as a hero. I didn't choose to be a hostage. The heroes are the IDF soldiers, the ones who choose to fight for others, who live with trauma, whose lives are broken. They saved so many lives, and I want to help them. That is my next mission. But I did survive. But I did survive. And because I survived, I carry a responsibility. A responsibility to talk about patience, about humanity, and about complexity. A responsibility to know good from evil, right from wrong, and to have moral clarity. A responsibility to remind us that division destroys us, and that we must find what brings us together, not what rips us apart. A responsibility for unity. We, the Jewish people, survived thousands of years because we stood together. When we are united, we are unbreakable. And when the Jewish people unite around the cause, like bring our hostage home, we are unstoppable. Unity is not a slogan, it's our strength. If I learned one thing in the tunnel, it is it. Everything can be taken from you. Your freedom, your name, your time, your body. But no one can take your mind and your humanity. That is where survival begins. Thank you.